The 90 minutes under the belt, how did you find that today?
Yeah, it was obviously a bit of a different test for us. Newport wanted to keep the ball and we sort of let them have it in the areas that weren't going to hurt us, and I thought we had the better chances, to be honest, in the game. I thought we were patient, we stuck to our game plan well, and yeah, we created some good chances. On another day probably would have come out with a win.
And you strike partner for you up top with Montel Gibson?
Yeah, obviously he looked lively for the first few weeks in training, and annoyingly got a bit of a knock, but yeah, thankfully he's come back from that, and I think he showed today he's a real threat, real lively, good keeping holding the ball up, and I know the goals will come as well.
There's a new look to the midfield behind you. How are you finding playing with that? Yeah,
we've adjusted a few positions across the pitch, and added some quality to the team, and kept as much of the quality as we could from last season as well. And yeah, it's really exciting. I think obviously a 0-0 draw today probably isn't the excitement you're looking for, but I think overall in pre-season you can say that we're showing really positive signs, and yeah, there's a lot to get excited about for this season, I think.
It's a much better start for yourself for the start of the season. Back fit. How are you looking forward to kicking on from the start?
Yeah, obviously there's been a lot of talk after last pre-season of just staying fit, and I feel positive about that. My injury record's brilliant, so I'm not worried about that. Usually when I get a bad one, I go a number of years with being fit, and I'm hoping that'll be the same case again now. Obviously, finished the last half of the season strong last season, didn't miss a game after I missed the first half, played 20 odd games on the bank, so yeah, I'm hoping I can start the season strong and remain fit throughout.
More and more, Paul Caddis is looking to get that ball into the box. How well does that suit you and your game?
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's nice to, as a striker you get frustrated, you're often shouting at your wingers or whoever's wide to get the ball in the box, but it's nice to have voices from the sideline echoing those comments as well, especially as a striker. We've got me, Mons and Cowles and Runes, they all want to attack the ball in the box, and you just want balls coming in as much as you can. Not everyone's going to be on the money, but every now and again if you get one to us, you'd like to think we'll put it in the net.
One person that would always swing that ball in and's just come back for the end of the game today, Aaron Skinner. How good is it to see him back? Yeah,
it's been great having him back amongst the group. He's been back training for a few weeks now, and yeah, we're going to probably have to be patient with his match minutes to build him up. Probably the same with Mont a little bit as well, and there's no point rushing him back when it's a long old season, but it's great to have him back in the group, and credit to Gaffer and Runes. They're not just added quality in the boys that have come in, they're good characters as well, and the group's really gelling well, and it's exciting.
Starts the league season next week. What can you expect from South Shields?
Yeah, obviously they were a real good test from last season. They were a solid team. They kept the ball well, probably similar to what we saw today. We'll have to be patient at times, but yeah, who knows? It's a bit of the unknown at times in this league. There's sort of a mixture of full-time, part-time teams, and preparation doesn't always show how the season's going to pan out. So yeah, it's up to us just to start well, start strong, and hopefully get the result that we want to kick off the season.
Brilliant. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.